Hello students, I am Hema, chemistry lecturer at Indian Academy Pre-University College, Henry Cross, Bangalore. I will be explaining about hydrocarbons from the chapter Carbon and its Compounds, which is included in Karnataka 10th Standard Science subject. Hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons are compounds of carbon containing hydrogen. Hydrocarbons are of two types, aliphatic acyclic compounds and alicyclic compounds. I'll be mainly discussing about aliphatic acyclic compounds. They are of two types, saturated hydrocarbons and unsaturated hydrocarbons. Saturated hydrocarbons contain carbon to carbon single bond. Alkanes are referred to as saturated hydrocarbons with the general formula CnH2n plus 2, whereas unsaturated hydrocarbons contain carbon to carbon double bond and carbon to carbon triple bond. Alkenes and alkynes are referred to as unsaturated hydrocarbons. Alkenes having the general formula CnH2n and alkynes having the general formula CnH2n minus 2. Let's see how to write formula of some saturated and unsaturated compounds of carbon and hydrogen. Firstly, you need to remember the formula of alkenes, which is CnH2n plus 2, alkenes CnH2n, alkynes CnH2n minus 2. Where N stands for number of carbon atoms, you also need to know the root word to name the hydrocarbons. If the number of carbon atoms is 1, the root word is meth. If it is 2, it is eth. 3, prop. 4, bute. 5, pent. 6, hex. 7, hept, and so on. Now let's see how to write the molecular formula and name of some of the hydrocarbons. If we take 1 in place of N in the general formula alkanes, that is CnH2n plus 2, we will get the molecular formula CH4. Here, since you have one carbon atom, the root word is meth, and since it is an alkane, we end it with ANE. So the name of the hydrocarbon is methane. Next, if we take 2 in place of N in the general formula alkanes, that is CnH2n plus 2, we get the molecular formula that is C2H6. Since here it is 2 carbon atoms, the root word is eth, and since it is an alkane, we end it with ANE, so the name of the hydrocarbon is ethane. If we put 2 in place of N in the general formula of alkenes, that is CnH2n, we get the molecular formula C2H4. Here, since we have 2 carbon atoms, the root word is eth, and since it is an alkene, we have to end it with ENE, so the name of the hydrocarbon is ethene. Now, if we put 2 in place of N in the general formula of alkynes, we get the molecular formula C2H2. And since here also we have 2 carbon atoms, the root word is eth, and since it is an alkyne, we have to end it with YNE. The name of the hydrocarbon is ethyne. Similarly, we can write for the other hydrocarbons its molecular formula and the name. You also can try with 8 number of carbon atoms, which is having the root word oct, and for 9 it is non, and for 10 it is dec. You can observe from the previous slide that any two successive members of alkanes, alkenes or alkynes differ by CH2 unit. For example, CH4, C2H6. They differ by CH2 unit, which we call it as homologous series. It is a series of organic compounds having the same functional group and chemical properties, and the successive members will differ by a CH2 unit. Let's see how to write structures of some hydrocarbons. Firstly, we have methane, molecular formula CH4. Before moving on to structural formula, you need to know that since carbon is tetravalent atom, to To be stable, it should contain 4 bonds attached to it. Now let's see the complete structural formula. Carbon should be written first, followed by the 4 bonds and then the hydrogens. Ethane, molecular formula C2H6. Complete structural formula. You have to write the 2 carbon atoms first. Then each carbon atom should be attached to 4 bonds. And then filling with the hydrogens. Since here we have 6 hydrogens, each carbon atom is attached with 3 hydrogen atoms. Propene, molecular formula C3H6. Complete structural formula. We need to write the 3 carbon atoms in the straight chain. Between any 2 carbon atoms, we need to write the double bond since it is an alkene. And see that each carbon atom should be attached with 4 bonds. And then write the hydrogens. Butane, molecular formula C4H6. Let's see how to write the complete structural formula. We need to write the 4 carbon atoms in the straight chain. Between any 2 carbon atoms, we need to place a triple bond because it is an alkyne. Then see that each carbon atom should be attached with 4 bonds and fill it up with hydrogens. Next we have structural isomers. Compounds having same molecular formula but different structures are called as structural isomers. For example, butane with the molecular formula C4H10. We can write 2 possible carbon skeletons as shown in the slide. That is, in one of the structure, write the 4 carbon atoms in the straight chain and see that each carbon atom is attached to 4 bonds and fill the remaining valencies with hydrogen, giving the complete structural formula. In another structure, write the 3 carbon atoms in the straight chain and the 4th one branched and see that each carbon atom is attached to 4 bonds and then fill the remaining valencies with hydrogen to give the complete structural formula. Now look at both the structures. They have the same molecular formula, that is C4H10, but they have different structure. Hence they are called as structural isomers. Thank you for watching the video. Please hit the like button and subscribe to Indian Academy Group of Institution YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get more videos on different subjects.